Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. Gonna get into the Pro Box main event. William Foster the third, WF3, and Muhammad Yaqubov. What should be a good fight. I'm a little surprised by the odds here. Not exactly sure why Yakubov is a favorite here, but I have some interesting takes on this. I want to get into. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3D Boxing Blog, on all forms of social media. Please smash the like button. Subscribe if you have not already. Join the Patreon if you have not already. Link is in the description. It's also in the little ticket below. Just $5 a month gets you all the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. It's $5 a month gets you all the absolute best gambling advice. It gets you the lock of the week, which is live. I'm going to get you guys another lock of the week tonight. In addition to the lock of the week, it gets you asked to book anything. It gets you access to the Discord where we do the live betting, the updated props. We had 70 people in there watching the Pacquiao Barrios fight, so we stream fights there. It's a heck of a community to be a part of for just $5 a month. After you guys do that, head on over to Texas Boxing Scene. That's Texas Boxing Scene on YouTube. All proceeds go to Autism Research and Recovery. After you guys do that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. Carnivalbar.com. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-fed beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move and stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right. Let's get into today's show. Let me break out my notes here. William Foster III, good rhythm, good pace, good feet. He's a nice jab, decent hand speed, pretty good fighter. He controls range well. He likes to be at range. He can fight front foot, back foot. I actually think he's better off the back foot, and he brings the fight to you. You could bring the fight to him, and I think that's his key to victory here. I don't think either one of these fighters have a true identity. If I showed you 10 William Foster fights, 5 of them he's on the front foot, 5 of them he's on the back foot. He's multi-talented and fast. I think he's best serving the role as the boxer. I really do. He peppers the jab, nice pepper, good feet. Uses his angles. Both these guys have good feet. He can get out of the way. He's calm. And you can't really rattle him. He fights at his pace. He fights at his rhythm. And that's a good thing and a bad thing. When he's losing, he doesn't pick it up. He doesn't really make any adjustments. When he's winning, he doesn't change it and he keeps winning, right? So he's a hard guy to kind of get a grasp of. He's got some great performances and he's got some stinkers. Right? Like the Ernest and Garcia fight was brutal, but he's got really, really good wins as well. He's got good feet. His balance, his fundamentals are really good. It's just like sometimes you got to light a fire underneath him. Like there's no adjustment, there's no changes. Is what I'm saying. But he's fundamentally sound. Yeah. I don't love him off the front foot in this fight. But nice shots down the middle, accurate, pretty good volume. He can circle, but he does when he's on the front foot. He chases you around the ring, which I don't like. I like him to sit back and be controlled that way. Good volume, not a ton of power, but good speed, good athlete, fundamentally sound, can use the ring, can fight front foot, back foot. But I think for this fight, you're going to want him off the back foot. I think if he can make Yakubov, who's got his flaws too, he's slower, he gets a little wild, southpaw, decent, doesn't use his jab enough, decent athlete. He can get inside, he can box from the outside. A guy, again, not with a true identity. I don't know exactly what he is as a fighter. He was getting walked down by Oshaki Foster in that fight at times. And it's like, is he a front foot guy? Early in his career when he was outmatching people, he's a front foot guy. Against the high level fight, and I think the way Foster beat him is kind of the way that Oshaki can be. The way Oshaki beat him is the way that William Foster, everyone's Foster, can beat him too. He can, tire him out, slow him down with a jab, win rounds, break him down, and then come forward. And that's what Oshaki did with him, and I think that's what Foster can do with him too. I've always considered William Foster kind of like a poor man's version of Oshaki Foster. But he's pretty basic, Yakubov. Not a ton of head movement, not a ton of movement. Really good feet. He can angle. He hits his angles. He works. He doesn't stand in front of you. He's not super easy to hit clean, but there's not any head movement. His movement's all with his feet. Not a high volume guy. I think he could lose rounds. I think he's going to lose rounds on the jab. Like I said, he's got really good feet. It's too much one shot at a time. I wish he threw in more combinations. He's a pretty good counter puncher. Again, I'm struggling with what he is as a fighter. Low volume, counter puncher. It's got decent power. I think his power might be a little better than his record suggests. He's got some knockdowns. I think he's the bigger hitter in the fight. He keeps moving. He keeps moving his feet. He doesn't get too stationary. There's some good things and some bad things. And I think, Forster's more tested. Forster's more proven. So if push really comes to shove here, I think this is a fight that definitely goes over. I think it definitely goes the distance. I have very little concern about that. We're going to get to that in just a second. But if push really comes to shove, I think Forster just wins more rounds. I think Forster... there's more to Forster. I think he's got more tools in the tool bag. I think he's got more experience. I think he wins the battle of the jab. I think Yakubov gets behind, and there's not much he can do, and Forster's going to win a decision here. So I want to get into this. I like Forster at plus 170, and there's two props that I really, really like. I love the over. If you can get the over, take the over. This fight would go 20 rounds if it could go 20 rounds. It cannot. But if it could, it would go 20 rounds. William Forster, by decision, is a bet I like a lot. I like William Forster. If you probably get plus 250, plus 230 on it. If you get that on your book, if you get plus 170 on Forster on the money line, by decision, you're going to get plus 230 or so, and I really, really like that. At minus 220, I can't see Yakubov being a more than 2-1 favorite. I really can't see the odds on that. I don't understand why. He's got no real wins of note. His best opponent is Oshaki, who in competitive fight beat him soundly, dropped him. But I like Forster in this fight. Forster by decision and the over, all of that. The over I saw in other books at plus 450. That's a great bet to parlay. You can make a standalone bet with Forster. I would recommend you do that. Bet, standalone bet William Forster at plus 170 or William Forster by decision. And then I would take the fight to go over my parlay at minus 450. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media, 3D Boxing, 3D Boxing Blog. Join the Patreon. Link is in the description. Just $5 a month. It is August 13th, 2025. From Texas to the world. Thank you, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.